And it's time to bring in DD India's team of reporters who are covering the election. Joining me are Deepika Mehto from Azamgarh in Uttar Pradesh, Siddharth Bharadwaj from New Delhi and Amritpal Singh from Haryana. Siddharth, to you first, how's the polling on all 7 seats in Delhi coming along?
First of all, a very good evening to you, Ramesh. And, in this biggest festival of democracy here in India, 7 seats are up for grabs in the NCT of Delhi. And as far as the polling is concerned, Ramesh, then I am here right outside Nirman Bhavan, which comes under the New Delhi constituency. Now, I would like to begin with the voter turnout. Now, for the NCT of Delhi, if you allow me to read, it's 44.58% for the NCT of Delhi. And where I am right now, New Delhi constituency, it's 42.17%. People here are coming, in large numbers and, exercising their franchise. I just checked the mercury 5 minutes back, Ramesh. It's 43 degrees Celsius, and which indeed creates, impacts when it comes to the voter turnout. When the voting started at 7 a.m. today, people were here to cast their ballot. But now, as the temperature soared, there was some people were not coming that much to exercise their franchise. But now, as the day is progressing, the mercury is coming down. People are coming here to cast their votes. So basically, all in all, on the 7 seats of Delhi, the voting is actually now starting with another push as the day is progressing. As far as the political landscape is concerned here in NCT of Delhi, Ramesh, then there is the direct competition between the BJP and the India Alliance of the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. And when it comes to the seat sharing, then it's 4 and 3. On 4 seats, Aam Aadmi Party is contesting, and on 3 seats, Congress is contesting, which is the Northeast Delhi, Northwest Delhi, and the Chandni Chowk. So basically, all in all, the entire environment here is all in all good. But it also, you don't see these things in politics, Ramesh, that a political party is voting for another political party. Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi today came here to vote here only in Nirman Bhavan, and they voted. So basically, it's rare to see this particular scenario, but it is happening. So it shows, that India is certainly it's the biggest festival of democracy which is going here in the NCT of Delhi. Ramesh, back to you.
All right, from Delhi, let me hop across to the neighboring state of Haryana, where my colleague Amritpal Singh is standing by. Amrit, how's the response among voters where you are?
Well, the response, there is considerable enthusiasm amongst the voters here in Haryana. If you take all the 10 constituencies together, the voting percentage has crossed the 50% mark. Generally in Haryana votes in good numbers. The last time around, the voting percentage was above 70%. So with about 2 hours left, or a quarter less than 2 hours left, one would expect that the voter turnout should reach around that figure if it doesn't breach that figure. So I would say the voter turnout, the enthusiasm in the voters is pretty high, especially in the rural areas, though urban areas are witnessing less voting as is usually there, but in the rural areas there is considerably high voting taking place, Ramesh.
All right, let me now turn to Deepika Mehto, who is joining us from Azamgarh in eastern Uttar Pradesh. Deepika, what can you tell us about the polling there and the turnout in Azamgarh and elsewhere in Uttar Pradesh?
Good evening, Ramesh. When we talk about the polling percentage of here, particularly in Azamgarh, it is as of now 43.38%. I will quickly show you. I would request my camera person to pan the camera and quickly show you the visuals of the current scenario, and you will get a fair idea of the number of voters who are coming at the last moment, because we are just, I think, almost 2 hours away when the polling would be closed. At 5 o'clock, it would officially close, but the people who will remain inside will be able to cast their votes. So you can see a fair fair number of people who are now walking inside the polling booth after 4 o'clock because it is really hot and humid over here. So we are expecting the 43% to go above and at least touch the 50% mark. Now, when we talk about the voting percentage here, since the morning, in the morning it was fairly good, but then it completely stopped in the afternoon because in the peak afternoon it was really sunny and hot. It is rather very sunny and hot right now also, but we can see a good number of voters coming across. And if we talk about all the seats, all the 14 seats of Uttar Pradesh, the percentage is similar. It is 43% because I think the reason is the heat wave, the heat and humid conditions that the voters are facing. Apart from that, if we talk about the preparations by the Election Commission, they are good because Election Commission have put water dispensers here at every polling booth. We crossed around 8 to 9 polling booths across Azamgarh. We went to Jaunpur also, and we saw similar situations and facilities for the voters there. But it is now up to the voters to come and make it till the last moment, which we can see right now here in Azamgarh, Ramesh.
All right, we leave it at that. Deepika Mehto in Azamgarh in eastern Uttar Pradesh, Siddharth Bharadwaj in Delhi and Amritpal Singh in Haryana. Thank you all for now. Much appreciated.